throw down the field more. If he has time, fires one at the track. And he's through. Inside the 15 of the Panthers.
Off a tough game, we just got to focus on us.
I just want us to keep the mindset of wanting to get better.
Just go out there and control what we can.
The Miami Dolphins head north. AFC East Rivalry.
The Jets present a good challenge for us. They're battle tested. They're a good team, but we're going to have to be ready for whatever they throw at us.
Welcome to MetLife Stadium.
Dolphins and the New York Jets.
Hey, go have fun out there.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, hey!
My main message to this whole team, let's stay poised and let's continue doing what we've been doing.
Bridgewater, deep downfield, on! The blitz, loose ball, touchdown Dolphins! Edmonds, knifing in there, touchdown! Howard batted it away, Holland was there to pick it off.
We just let the rest fall in place.
It is game time. Everybody already know what is happening, you guys, and welcome to another episode of the Fins Tailgate. You already know what time it is. It is game time. Coming up here directly in, listen, within an hour and a half, it'll be kicked off. It'll be go time. It'll be on time. It'll be right. It'll be good. It is MetLife Takeover. It is, I mean, listen, does it continue the dominance the Dolphins have in New Jersey? Or does Teddy Bridgewater fall short? The Jets, do they take an opportunity here? Dolphins are weakened. We are the weakened opponent right now. Xavier Howard, inactive today. Shout out, Andreas. I seen that in there. Thank you, buddy. There are some inactives. I'll go through the inactives real quick. Obviously, everybody already knows Tungavaloa is inactive today. Eric Ikuzama is inactive. Running back Sylvan Ahmed. Hunter Long. Trey Flowers also inactive today. I think that's for schematics. And Xavier Howard, which is the real blow. This tells me that we will see Noah in a significant amount of playing time. Está no bueno. Guess we're going to find out. But, yeah, Mob Rule. Good thing you didn't drop that acid. Yeah, you ought to have fucked your whole deal up. So, guys, it is game time. We are prepared. Jets suck. Everybody knows. But is this that game where when we look at the season, you win one, you probably shouldn't. You lose one, you probably shouldn't. And is that day to day? If you're going to be a contender, and shout out to Color, he made this very well assessment. If you're going to be a contender, you don't drop a game today. You don't. You take care of business and beat an inferior opponent that is, you know, somebody we've had their number for quite a while. But we are weakened. There is questions, defense, this, that. But we had 10 days of rest. 10 days of rest. I don't know. It's going to be a good one, guys. It's going to be a good one. Shout out to Andres in here. Steven, what's happening? Lewis, family, what's going on? Let's fucking go, boy. Let's go. Scott, what's happening? Let's go. Mob Rule. Mike. Oxlong, what's going on? Trey, happening, buddy. Bentley. It's the freaking Jets. We gonna be all right. I feel you, dog. Adam, what's happening? And yeah, Andres is right. Hit that like button, guys. Hit it now. Didn't have a long time to get the window up. It is my son's 10th birthday today. So I had to go and pick up his present this morning. Special surprise for the big boy. And tomorrow, or later on, I won't be able to do the instant 4 o'clock post game. Probably gonna have to do it later on in the evening because it is my son's birthday. Prioritized, but I am able to get on here for like the next hour or so before kickoff, guys. Thanks, Casey DG. I'm glad you guys are enjoying all the graphics and stuff. As you guys know, we set the bar as high as we can. Shout out to HB in the back, Zippa. Make sure to check out his channel. Making sure we have great intros every week. We will have a new, Dolphins versus whoever intro, new music to it, showing the score or the records of us and whomever we're going against. Try to keep it cool, guys, man. We do a lot around here. We all work very, very hard, and we do our best to give you the best content, and keep it fun. There's plenty of people out there going ahead and busting into analytics and doing this and that. We get into that a little bit, but it's football, and anyone who's on YouTube that didn't play professional sports claiming to be an expert in educating people is a fucking idiot. So anyhow, whatever. We will get into that, guys. What's happening, Osiris? I see you over there watching on Twitch. Enjoy, my friend. Dolphin JK, let's go. Good morning. Danny Marino. Skylar is making his debut today. I got to be honest, Danny Marino, that if Skylar's making his debut today, it's probably not looking good for the Dolphins unless Skylar pulls out, a rabbit out of his hat. If Skylar makes no appearance today, it'll be because Teddy did what he's supposed to do, and he's getting us this victory. This is Teddy Bridgewater, guys. We need Teddy to be the guy we hope he can be. What's happening, Colin? Yeah. Let's hopefully... Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hopefully my son will have a good birthday present, and I'll be in a great mood because the Dolphins won. I'll be smiling and cheesing, and everybody already know. And we'll be celebrating a shoey later on, won't we, Colin? That's right, buddy. My boy. What's happening, Cap for Life? Family up in here. Guys, make sure to join the family. Join the... Hold on a second. Let me change all my monikers up in this Join the membership, everybody. Become a member. And got to put Michelle's new membership there. I'm going to bring Color up here just momentarily. I see you, buddy. I got you. I'm going to bring him up momentarily. But before I do, everyone, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter, do us the favor. Come on over here to YouTube. The channel is growing. We are over 4,100, trying to get to 5,000 before the 1 year mark. I don't know where everyone measures everything on how fast someone grows, but I would think that if we can get over 5,000 subscribers within a year of having this program and doing it how we do, I would imagine that to be a great accomplishment. I would be I'm proud already. I mean, we're beating all the metrics and growing super fast, and thank you to you guys. You guys are the ones that are why we're going fast. It's you guys that are subscribing, it's you guys that are hitting the like button, you guys that are donating to the channel, becoming members, sharing the videos, growing the community over here at the Fins Tailgate. Because for those that don't know and that are new, we are going to be fun, funny, have a good time. You'll learn some stuff, but you will be accepted and never, ever just derailed and just total, Xing you out or silenced or not allowed to have an opinion. Disagreement is welcomed around here. There'll be no controlling of minds and narratives around this The only thing that gets controlled is stopping that. We are about freedom in this bitch. America up in this Everybody already know. Hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure you guys are checking out all the great content on the network. Starting on Tuesdays with Tonk 7, TMI Tuesdays, live around 9, doing some, all different types of stuff on that thing. Make sure Tonk's supposedly going to come back this coming Tuesday. I'll be excited to see him. Then, as you guys know, we got late night color commentary on Thursdays, and Color doing some coffee in a cup of color all the time, anytime. So keep yourselves lit up. Then, you guys know Saturdays, we got Late Night XL with Ali, crushing it on the Saturday nights. And then every other day, you got me, El Capitan, doing it right. Fridays, we typically have Brandon the Bookie on. We had Dougie on as a special guest, so we didn't get into that. I sent the link to Brandon the Bookie. I'm actually going to go into a couple of bets and stuff like that here, pregame and stuff, while we're talking about every day. Cash App, Venmo, the Fins Tailgate, guys, help support the channel. We also have our partners in Fanatics, officially licensed gear. Make sure to pick up and hit the link in the description to get your Fanatics stuff. We also have our gear. All kinds of good going on. Got some new stuff in there all the time. Make sure you guys are checking it out. And, represent the TFTG. We also got for the flags, the hats, the beanies. Everybody already knows all kinds of good stuff to represent your Dolphins and the Fins Tailgate. And then also, guys, Backroom Collections, friend of the show, family up in this Use offer code #TFTG to receive 10% off any and all of your purchases through them. They have one-of-a-kind memorabilia that you cannot find anywhere else, and you will be pleased in the products you get from them. Guys, it's some cool stuff, and they're always coming out with new things. So, again, everyone, thank you for getting in here. I see everybody up in this McGoat, what's happening? Rachel, what's going on? Hit the like button. Is it Raquel or Rachel? Clement, what's happening? Everybody, appreciate you guys. 88, the hard way, what's happening? Let's go. Aaron, I see you over there. Do I stream the game live? Aaron, no, I do not. Sorry, buddy. That is illegal, and they'll shut the feed down if I stream it, because that's just how it goes. What's happening, Jay? What's going on? And looks like I got everybody. Let's go. So salutes, everybody. I'm going to bring Color in here. What is going on, Color? How goes it, my friend? Stuff in your hole, I see.
A hot dog, bro.
Getting ready for it. Getting ready for the tailgates going down, boys. Yeah, boy. So, Color. Xavier Howard is not playing today. He is out.
Really?
Yes, he is inactive today.
Oh, so we just have to put up 60 points then.
That's it. Is this a potential on the boundary Noah Igbenogany? The Noah's Ark arrives? Is this it?
Might be.
Is this it?
I mean, let's face it. The last time we saw him was against the Eagles in preseason, and I thought, didn't he have a good game?
He didn't have a bad showing. I will say I was better than what it is. Now remember, everybody, we got Madison back there. We got Sam Madison and Color, help me out. I'm blanking out here. Thank you, Patrick Surtain. These guys are in the building. We have overwhelming faith in them as Dolphins fans, as they are they're beloved. Let's be real. Noah has probably been getting some of the best coaching. I'm hoping and assuming these guys are, taking care of what he needed to fix. What is happening, Shake? Going on, buddy? So, look, we can't forget this kid's a first-round draft pick. Our expectations should be as such. I think we've all now brought our expectations down because of the lack of playing time, and even being on active rosters is very, very low. So this kid can get his time, and this could be the day where he switches the narrative. Imagine if we're in a game and it's Noah with a pick. It's Noah with batted passes. He's the guy that shows out. I promise you this. He shows out today. Byron Jones will be back next week because he's like, no way, no way. I need to come back. Man, if we can get him to, play to expectations, that would be great. What is happening, Jose? Salute, my buddy. Mike, what's happening? Family up in the house. Glad to see all the family members jumping in.
So is he starting, or I'm guessing?
I don't know. I have no idea. Keon Crossan's not on the inactive list, so I'm sure he'll be out there. I have faith in Cater Kahoo. But, I mean, look at it like this. We're looking at Cater Kahoo, Keon Crossan, and Nick Needham as the three corners right now. If we're not talking about Noah Igbenogany, we're going to see him. This is going to be a game, you guys. And they've got weapons at wide receiver. Now, granted, haven't been well utilized up to this point. Their number one target, as Color pointed out earlier in the week, is their tight end. So we will see some Eric Rowe out there. It's going to happen. We need to shut that tight end down, take away the safety blanket of Zach Wilson, maintain him and keep him in the pocket. He's a smaller quarterback. You already know that he can't see over the line. It's just a fact. He does throw. He doesn't throw high. His balls are a little low, and they get batted. So
there is one way we can make sure we're all right. Keep the defense off the field.
That would be great. That's why I'm hoping this run game shows up. This run game shows up, and Teddy. Listen, Teddy does. If I'm looking at Teddy or Zach Wilson as a quarterback, I would rather have Teddy. Let's be real. Now, I may say that because I personally don't like Zach Wilson if I was going to build my future around him. I think there's too many unknowns. He does have some gifts and some talent, but I'm not impressed. I don't think a smaller guy like that who uses his legs as much as he does is going to be here long. You know what I'm saying? Ain't going to be here very long when he's getting crushed. He ain't Kyler Murray where, yeah, he might be getting tackled, but he ain't getting smashed. That guy I've seen getting smashed a couple of times. He ain't got the freaking twitch in the step. We need to take care of business, shut down that tight end with the slot corner or nickel, whatever's playing in that area, and we need to keep him in the pocket and try to make him beat us. Shut this run game down. Their run game hasn't been that great. It really hasn't. So it's nothing to write home about. Breece Hall, I don't think, is even playing today, if I recall correctly. Yeah, Color, you might, if you could, maybe you could find the inactives for the Jets.
I got him on one of my lineups as my run back.
I want to say he'd been questionable all week. So let me look at my thing. I have the injury report from yesterday or Friday or something like that.
Oh, no, I already switched him out for Michael Carter. And no, I'm not picking against my team. It's my run back player for my Teddy stack with Waddle and Tyreek.
Oh, no, Breece Hall will be playing. He had full practice on Friday, so he is going to play. They do have Marcel Harris is questionable. I don't know what's his deal. And Quincy Williams is out, as well as their tackle. There is questions on whether or not Brown will play. They're getting healthier as we're injured. If I was a Jets fan, I'd be saying this is the time to strike and play the Dolphins. They don't have to. Teddy's out there. Xavier's not playing. This team's gonna. This is the time for them to strike. But if we're a real contender around here, we don't let that happen. Whether it's a dogfight in a low-scoring game, as I predicted, it's going to be closer than people won't like. It's going to be 26-21 Dolphins.
This is where we find out if we have championship level depth. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if we got, this is where you got to find out one way or another. Can't expect to go the whole season without, with your number ones at every position.
What's up, Batman? What's going on, buddy? Yes, this is the time. This is how we get it. We are going to take this dub. Mean Mantis, what's happening, buddy? We need to take this dub. This is business taken care of by a better football team that, although is perceptively weakened at this point, championship football teams, contenders, and let's be real, we sit at the top of our division. We want to stay there. We got to take care of business.
Mm-hmm.
We take a loss today, and it gets dicey. Still early in the season. It's not like all is lost, especially because, it's not like Teddy's our go-to guy anyhow. Tua's playing lights out up to this point. So, but man, we need it.
Literally
Jersey Dolphins,
lights
what's happening? Don't y'all go to sleep? Nah, bro, we don't sleep. Not during football season we don't sleep. Negative. It's only about...
You take a little nap between like 3 o'clock and like 7.
There you go. Yeah, we just, we get it in where we can. That's it. What's happening, John? This is going to be a test of depth, a test of fortitude. It's going to test our team's morale and what we can endure. And it is a little bit, it's as it's showed in the video. Adversity is opportunity. Adversity is opportunity. And this is an opportunity for the Dolphins to show that, weakened only means we're more dangerous. Like a hurt animal backed in a corner, we're fighting for our lives. And we're way more dangerous now than even when we're at full strength. Because now we're kind of, like a hurt animal. We're coming at you hard. So this is what has to happen.
The Giants just tied Green Bay in London in the fourth quarter.
Dude, the Giants are the worst good team I've seen.
I know, right?
It befuddles me.
Or the best bad team.
The best bad teams, yes. Cliff, I mean, the Jets are a test for this Dolphins team in the way that, look, divisional opponent in their house, away game. Granted, we have, timeshares in there with the Dolphins fans because it's not like they're going to have that home field advantage.
Yeah, it's actually, ironically, it's a test
of whether it's a test or not. Yeah, it's a test.
It's a test of whether it's a test or not.
That's right. This is a pop quiz, we'll call it. Not a test, it's a pop quiz.
Well, if we pass the test, the next time we face the Jets, ain't no jinxing nothing. We should beat them.
Yeah, the Packers have taken a mega step back. I am unimpressed. I mean, dude, what were the Packers thinking? You've got a quarterback with a rocket arm, and you don't have wide receivers for him. I mean, look no further to the struggles Tua had when he was playing with an inferior line and makeshift weaponry. Same affects even great quarterbacks like Rodgers. So, what's up, D1? Salute, homie. I mean, look, Giants, Packers, I have no skin in that game. I careth noteth about who wins. Those are both NFC opponents. I don't care for either one.
I only spoke of it because earlier on when it was 17-3 Packers, I was thinking it was only half as bad a game as Thursday night.
Yeah. Jesus, that Thursday night.
At least one of them showed up. Now it looks like the Giants did too, finally.
I got Thursday night game PTSD at this point, bro.
Oh, no, I'm telling you. And that's why it's like London game, 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
I mean, the NFL is expanding how it does its games, where it hosts its games, but they've given nothing for player safety. And all they've done now with player safety is this new concussion protocol, which I personally... I like the adjustments, but I don't like the fact that now the refs have more control over the game. Mm-hmm. Don't like it. We're gonna see.
There was one on the London game note. They said earlier when the game started that this is the first game played in London between two teams with a winning record.
Good for London. They deserve something. You see what the London Giants fans were chanting? Shove that cheese up your ass is what they were. Right. Shove that cheese. Shove that cheese. Shove that cheese up your ass. That's what they're saying. You know how they get down with their
Shove football. That cheese up your ass right in.
What is up, Ali?
Hey, Grant.
What's up, man? I see you. You saw my tweet there.
I seen that. That was funny. Good for them. I like the energy that the blokes bring to freaking sporting events. I love it. They're all singing and dancing and shit. It's
Damn,
freaking
Ali,
hilarious.
you know,
I love it.
we could almost go uniform today, bro. I got the same shirt, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, word.
Yeah, definitely. I love.
I've got that type of jacket in a Canes one. They're nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
It's nice.
They're warm as hell too, man.
They're nice.
Yeah.
Well, you can wear it when it's brisk. You can wear it when it's cold. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to feel like uniform with all those people
Sup,
over
Canes?
at MetLife right now. You know, they're probably in the cold weather, you know, and everything. So
So it's in solidarity then. I see you. I got it.
yeah,
Cool.
it's kind of my house is kind of chilly right now, anyway. So
Yeah, it ain't.
Yeah.
So apparently, New York internet is like trash. So Stephen D had to shut his show down early this morning.
Imagine that. New York internet's trash. I would have never guessed it. I would have never guessed that things were not that great around there. Oh, I would never guessed it. I'd have never guessed it, bro.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Isn't this stadium in Jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, Jersey's trash, not New
Oh
York.
yeah, Jersey.
Yeah. I would
Jersey,
imagine
yeah.
everybody's got service in New York.
Sorry,
Jersey.
New York. Didn't mean to besmirch you.
Yeah.
We all know New Jersey is the sewer of New York.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna drop the link for a couple of guys that want to come around here. We're gonna do a little bit of betting talk. I see D1's in the chat. I see he's asking for the link. I'd love for you to come up, D1. Come on, brother. We will have some fun. It is the tailgate party.
New Jersey is the landfill of New York.
This stream will run for the next 45 minutes. Right before game time, we're going to shut her down. The post game, guys, again, I will not be able to give instant post game like I usually do. It is my son's birthday. Got to go be a daddy. Got to do some of the stuff, but we will have the post game ASAP.
You trying it?
D1 with the best meme in the biz. What's up, buddy?
What's good, fellas?
Bro.
What's good, Color? Cat?
What's up, D1?
D1, that is hilarious, bro. I love
People
that.
was like, you should change it. I'm like, no, I think it just speaks volumes. It just
The
know
only
it's
thing that
me,
could be
you know-
more speaking is if that dolphin had Tua's face on it. Maybe you could do that. That's what you should change it to, because it's really Tua that's been
Put Tua's
dicking him
face
down.
on it.
Yeah, it's really Tua that's been dicking him down the last few years. If you want to be real, bro.
You gonna take this Dolphins dick, you pinky booty. Hey, Color, don't you dare talk about Jersey. You know I'm a Jersey boy. We are not the landfill of freaking New York, okay?
Well, that's what we're told down here. I'm only going on what we're told.
Yeah.
down here.
D1, you're from Jersey?
Yes, I live in
Oh,
Jersey.
my-
I'm in Jersey.
Oh,
Wait,
man,
wait,
I am
wait. Makes sense to me
Where
now,
about
D1.
Jersey, if you don't mind me asking?
What'd you say?
D1.
Where about Jersey, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in Essex County.
Okay, all right, I know where that is. I have a friend that's from there, and he tells me a lot about Jersey. So
God, D1, it must be hard, being in enemy territory. I know it's been easy because the
Why are
Jets
you
have
not at
hung their
MetLife,
head really
bro?
low.
You should be at MetLife if you're in Jersey.
Bro,
Why are
I'm
you-
at freaking work right now, bro. I had to come in.
Ah,
I
damn.
had people that supposed to work today that didn't come in, so I had to cover it.
I hear you.
It's ridiculous. Like this day of all days. But
Jeez,
what you could do?
yeah, well, don't worry, you'll be feeling good about it because you'll have the
Well,
victory.
oh, do I have a story to tell y'all, but not live. Not live.
Okay.
In the
Okay,
back
all right.
channels.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So check this out, guys. Check this out. Daniel Jones just went head on into the pile, took a blow to the head, came back in the next play. They didn't pull him out. Came back and they ran a wildcat with him at the wide receiver spot. As the
What?
dummy block. Yeah.
GJ.
Completely put his head down to go into the pile, took a crack to the head, and they
What's
didn't
the
even-
score for that game now?
It's tied 20-20, fourth quarter. There's about 7 minutes left. Giants are down at the 1.
It's 2020. They came back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they came back and tied
Bro,
it up.
Bro, I swear I get tired of seeing these rankings where they have the Packers rated higher than us. I don't see it, bro.
I don't
I
either,
don't
bro.
see it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think you might have got. Did they punt or did they get it?
Oh, flag offsides. Damn.
Every time I just dropped the Jets Diss freestyle. If anybody wants to check it out. I
on the
sent it to
channel?
you. Yeah, on my YouTube channel.
Oh
If you
man,
want-
yeah, guys, check out D1 on his YouTube.
Dangerous in that wildcat. He almost looked like Ronnie
me-
Brown running up that gut, man.
Let me find it.
D1, you're
I'll
cool with
play
the Yeah, can we play that? Is that okay?
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course.
he
Thank
knows
you.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, let me get it.
Just a little freestyle, some short, just speaking facts.
Yeah, yeah. Love it. Oh man, it's gonna be great. I
sent it to your Twitter.
I got it. It's the hot piss Jets diss.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me pull this up, everybody. Enjoy.
Too bad they're not wearing those ugly yellow uniforms that they have, the throwbacks.
They're throwbacks that
Hey, the British fans are like,
I think they have the worst uniform combination in the league.
I will say this: the Jets throwbacks, that Titans when they were the Jersey Titans, that hard, that's actually pretty hard. That's all right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not bad, All right, here it is. This is gonna be great. Can't wait.
Yeah. Now they get upset every time we play the filthy Jets. There's no contest, only been as once Barack Obama left the office. This is not a test or bar exam, it's a pop quiz. Jeff and say they gonna beat us. Okay, now what's the synopsis? Cause you have Zach Wilson as your starter and he's hot pissed. He can't read the field and struggles with simple routing concepts. But he's MVP because he's fucking on his mom friend. Man, y'all look nauseous, it's making me real nauseous. They're infected. I don't know what's worse, a terrorist bomber or a Jet fan. I don't know who's gayer on a blonde hair Justin. All I know, y'all better spin the wheel when y'all address us. It's still Swift for Jets or get mocked. Hey, it didn't work, so they lied. Two were throwing bombs all the time. The Jets won a division 4 times. I'm like, dude, history proof. All of this is the truth. The Baltimore Colts had a division times before they even moved. And that was all the way fucking back in 2002. You probably franchise even oldest tight end titles with you. Goofs, Jets fucking stink. I'm like, ooh, douche. I'm tired of listening to all the gobbledygook. Like Tyree said in his presser when he called you the New York Who's. And now he's offending cheaters running, he's chucking up the dudes.
Oh my god, bro. Shit is hard as fuck, dude. It's good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's really good, bro. It is amazing. It is really good. Oh, fire as fuck, D1. Fire, dude. Amazing. That was great, bro.
Point out, guys.
That was awesome.
Almost all of those 24 division championships by the, what was it, 22? It was 22, right?
Yeah.
That's all of them in the last 21 years.
Exactly. The Patriots didn't have.
They pretty much had 0 before Tom Brady.
But
I
put that graph up there to show how much of a poverty franchise that the Jets are. Like, how do the Baltimore Colts have more AFC East titles, bro? How do they have more AFC East titles than the Jets? And they haven't been in this division in over 20 years.
One other thing, D1, did you notice?
Like, even the Houston Oilers have the same amount of division. The Houston Oilers haven't been around since what, 98?
I like how the Buffalo Bills. How the Buffalo Bills were behind us as well? If you noticed that.
Yeah, well, that's even the sick. That's even the sick part. The Bills are even sadder than that. You know what I'm saying? That's the funny part.
I think one of the stats was playoff appearances, and I think that the Patriots had a disparity in that number between their division wins and the playoff appearances, and I wonder why that is. Oh, that's because we took the division championship in 2008. That's right. Not the Jets, not the Bills. You know,
now the Dolphins.
The Bills
went
7-9 that year.
The Dolphins, because of the Jets when they were good. They were good, not great.
What was that? When was the Jets good, bro? Like,
I guess they had that little tiny
early
run.
2000s
under Rex Ryan, they were halfway okay. Made a playoff.
Oh, you mean
run.
back when they had the butt fumble?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
So you want to go back? Okay, so the time where they went to back-to-back.
That's when the rivalry had some juice. Now
Patriots 9-6, and Rex Ryan was like creaming himself. You know.
Yeah, it's like it's juiceless in this matchup. It's juiceless, bro. There's no juice in this.
It is, bro.
It's
and
juiceless.
They get mad at me when I call them a peasant when I say you're beneath me, you're a lower life form. You're a primordial scum. Like, you're the lowest of the low. You're a Jet fan. There's nothing you can say to me. You have not beaten a division opponent in 12 twice in 2 years.
Oh my God, that's sad. Even if they come out with some this year, like they got to dig themselves out for the next 3 years to get at zero. You know what I'm saying?
And this is going to be their Super Bowl if they beat us, even though we're beat up. This is going to be their Super Bowl. Like, if they beat us, they're gonna cheer this on to high heaven. And I tell these Jet fans, like, hold up. Y'all want to celebrate this win, it's okay, whatever, but don't brag about it. Because when the Dolphins played Joe Flacco last year, y'all backup quarterback, we didn't make a big thing about it. Every time we talked about Jets and Dolphins, it was that second game where Zach Wilson was their quarterback. That's all they talk about. They never talk about the Flacco.
And you know what? We always try to give them a little bit of flowers and their respectability. The problem it's the same thing I had with the Bills coming into this season, trying to look through us. And their energy about their team being not in check.
They're all holy art thou. Like, there's nobody.
They're talking about Zach Wilson as if they're certain on the guy. They're like, oh, in that fourth quarter, let's be real, it's that last drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very, very frail, weak foundation that they even try to prop themselves up on. Like, that's full on delusion. That's what they got going on. Full on delusion.
Giants are winning 27-20 now, by the way.
Yep.
The Giants are really going to win, bro. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Dayball proving that he actually was a pretty good coach. It was Dayball or Mike McDaniel that we would have brought here. And,
I don't want the Giants to be good, man. Like, I hate the Jets almost as much as I hate the Giants almost as much as I hate the Jets. You have to, because I'm up here. I'm in Giants and Jets country.
I hear you.
So,
but I do have a tiny bit of love for the Giants for what they've done to the Patriots in Super Bowls. Yep.
And every Dolphin fan has a little bit of love for the Giants, except for me. That Super Bowl, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat because I didn't want either team to win it. I wished it was just ended in a tie, which it can't. I wish something would happen where you just couldn't play the game because either way, somebody that I hate with a passion is going to win. But to protect that undefeated season, I have a little. I guess I'll okay with the Giants. I don't know.
I mean, if we're measuring Giants and Jets, we'll go Giants every time. Let's be real. But it's not because we like them or anything. There is some, like I said, there's a little bit of, hey, good for you Giants on doing what you did, Tom Brady, and stopping the undefeated season, all that good stuff, everything. But it's like measuring a turd and a fart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to.
A little bitter because we could have beat the Giants the year they beat the Bills in the Super Bowl, and the reason I'm bitter now is to watch all these Bills fans oh, we're gonna petition OSHA to do something about the heat. We didn't say one word about the snow in Buffalo taking out our chance to go and beat the Giants when y'all had to lose to them by 1 point.
Or how bright the moonlight was in Cincinnati. We didn't bitch about that.
Moonlight was just too much,
we all Dolphin
I know
fans
that moon, a full moon.
We all
all white jersey.
No, we knew the Giants were going to beat the Bills that year because we knew the Bills only won because of the snow.
And fuck them Bengals white jerseys.
Say nothing about it like little babies.
Fuck them white jerseys that the Bengals
zebras
white
and
out.
shit.
They look like fucking looking like little.
The helmets look okay, but the freaking the uniform.
Exactly.
The uniform's weak, bro. Let's be real.
Good.
The helmet's cool, but the uniform's weak.
Yeah,
but the uniform's weak.
Was weak as fuck. They look like a weak ass Power Ranger right there. White Tiger Zord. That's what it looked like it was going to do. like, get out of here, man.
White Loser Lord.
Oh man, shout out to that.
White Loser Lord.
Man.
What's up, Bills? Man. What's up, Bill Banger? What's up, BLT? What's going on, my buddy? Man, BLT. I don't know if you just seen D1's diss track, but man, you need to go check that out. I know.
I watched BLT's one earlier.
Yeah, that's BLT puts some funny ones. The parodies are hilarious. They're great. Yeah, this is a game the Dolphins, even without Xavier, should just rub it into the eye of the Jets community and fans. Because look, we don't even
Are we taking
need...
the Jets lightly? People keep thinking we're taking the Jets lightly, or are we just overlooking them?
No, we don't take them lightly or overlook them. We take them seriously.
Yeah, let's take them seriously.
Like
I'm
if
talking
I'm
about
gonna
as fans. I mean, we talk about
as fans.
John.
No,
we
literally
literally don't have our QB1, CB1, CB2.
I got a 38-17 score prediction. What you talking about?
Hey, I ain't mad at it. But these Jets fans, like, I feel as though they believe this is their only shot to beat us finally.
Yo, if my team
Like, this is
embarrasses
their
me
only
for
shot.
being so bold, if my team embarrasses me for being so bold as to overlook the Jets, then we got bigger issues, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's look, they're the Jets. We have been their daddy long before this 12-game losing in the division. We have consistently kept them in their place.
I can't even remember the last time we lost.
It's like putting them in their hole. You grab the back of their head and neck and just put them in their hole. You know what I'm saying?
Like the lyric of my song said, they've only been this
Daddy
once.
loves you guys.
Daddy loves you. I need you to have that. I don't know about you, but that's look like money. I need you to get that sound drop too, man.
Yeah,
I don't know about you. That look like money.
Yeah,
you need that.
Yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that one next. That look like money. I'm gonna get that one. I know which one you're talking about. I'll find it and put it up here. You know, it's just look. In reality, taking third-party perspective and stuff like that, there's always a game you drop that you shouldn't have, and a game you win that maybe you shouldn't have. But we are true contending football team this year at this point. I think we've proven so. Our QB1 is out, which if Tua was in, I would be. I mean, there's an
automatic error, like it's blowout.
Yeah,
I would say it would be a blowout.
Yeah, it would be a blowout. There'd be no shot for him. And listen, Teddy's a good quarterback. We know he is. Teddy Two Gloves be slinging. He's mobile and all that good stuff, but he hasn't looked impressive in an aqua and orange. But man, like the defense alone should win this football game. The defense alone should win this football game. But I expect them to play hard, and I've looked at their games. They're fighting. They're fighting hard because I think they all know what we know, that Robert Saleh probably will lose his job this year unless they feel. And it ain't Saleh's fault. Let's be real. It's definitely not his fault. He's a good coach, but that's just how it goes. Everybody knows that. So there's just no way I would take the bet on them winning in any way, shape, and form. But this is definitely, the Dolphins are favored in this by 3. The Jets are getting 3 points. They're at home. The over/under's set at 46 points. So they, it's going to be a dogfight. I expect it. But I mean, bro, it's the Jets. It's the Jets. They suck. I mean, look.
Green.
Yeah, freaking snot green, bro. Let's be real. It's fucking disgusting.
The lowest of the low, bro. They're like I said, bro, when you speak to a Jet fan, make sure before they speak to you that they bow to you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? They must bow to you before they speak to any Dolphin. So if they don't do that, I don't even care to look at them. We own you. You must address me properly by either saying Your Highness,
kiss the ring first,
my lord, or Your Highness, anything like that before you talk to me. If you're a Jet fan, I'm just saying.
Drop to the knee.
You must prostrate before me before you speak to me.
Thank you. Yes. Yep. All of your pants have scuff on it from getting down on a knee.
You ever seen Coming to America?
Oh yes. Of course. We're talking about.
And the king always had the rose petal girls so they could walk on a bed of roses. That should be Jet fans. There are the rose petal girls, okay? They must lay the roses on the ground so us Dolphin fans should walk upon. Okay?
The royal penis is clean, my lord.
You happen to know what the over/under is on rushing yards for Teddy is today?
Do you have it?
No, I don't. I was wondering if you happen to know. Like, I know it sounds like an odd, a weird one to wonder about. But
Ooh, color. You know what? I'm literally looking at betting on some stuff right now, so I will.
Well, the reason I say it is because whenever you do find it, last year when he played the Jets with Denver, first of all, he went 19 for 25 and 235 yards.
Teddy Bridgewater over/under on rushing is 6.5.
6.5.
So but it's negative money. It's negative money on both of them.
So against the Jets last year, with Denver, he had 4 rushes for 24 yards and a long of 13.
Yeah, it's negative money on both of it, so I'm not even gonna. Yeah,
that's his thing.
Yeah, if there was positive money on the over, I'd be putting money on that bitch right now. The prop bets on on this is all negative money for Miami. They're expecting us to do everything. The only positive money is if Gesicki only gets 1 reception. Right. I think Gesicki going to come alive today. I think he's the exact type of weapon that Teddy would like to use as well. Probably going to look for
player to score first touchdown. They got plus 900 to Chase Edmonds.
Really? That's actually not too bad.
I know, right?
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is plus 650.
Ali, this could be the week for that one I've been calling for all year.
Yeah.
Could this be the day that we finally see a running game from us?
You know, D1. That's what I was really hoping for. You know, Mike McDaniel, really, innovative in the run game coordinator, his whole deal about the blocking schemes. This is the type of team, especially with their linebackers being garbage and they're terrible linebacker situation. Their best linebacker ain't even playing. So
the Jets are going to try to make Teddy beat them. And
Teddy can.
So we should expect to see a stout run defense, and if we can break through that, whether it be run the ball through that stout defense, or if Teddy answers the challenge. We could really open up the floodgates.
Giants just won the game versus Packs.
Wow. Packers are fucking almost shot. Wow. They're almost shot, bro.
Yeah, it's
Aaron Rodgers was walking off the field kind of scoffing backwards towards the field, like he didn't shake hands with Daniel Jones and all that.
Yeah, it's crazy. He 4th and 2, he gets blocked at the line, bro. The pass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Number 29, McKinney, on a corner blitz.
Yeah, they suck. They're terrible. They're flirting with Jets territory now.
Hey, yo, color.
Daniel Jones just fumbled kneel down. Packers got it back. No, I'm kidding.
Are you serious?
No.
I'm kidding, man.
Hey, color, you didn't have to do.
I think I might have seen that one time in the entire 30-some years I've been watching football where somebody fumbled the kneel down snap.
What were you saying, D?
I was speaking to color. I was like, you didn't have to do what you did, and you know who streamed Friday night.
I'm sorry.
Oh, with Master That Twerks?
Yes. You didn't have to do that.
Maybe not, but sometimes you can only hold so much energy in and you know what I mean?
I was just
at some point
again too. How often can we get around over there to let the Patriots fans know that they suck a lot too? Because they hide. You know this. They're not going to let a Dolphin fan. They hide.
You notice though? I wasn't going to let nobody clip me. I'm like, I want to make it clear to your fan base, y'all are trash. Your
exactly. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
That was the first thing he said when he walked in. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Let's make this clear, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. You're trash with your trash-ass football team.
He said it 3 times, and after at work, he had nothing to say.
That's all you had to say. Basically, like the song I did for the Patriots week 1 is basically what I said in that song was true leading up to now week 5.
It's a swan song. It's their swan song.
Basically, that was their swan song I made for them like a week.
They should, they should really just thank you, bro. That's what they should do.
They should, but you saw how many all the past Patriots greats I put in there, and to remind them of what you used to have. And now look what
Curtis
you have.
Martin and shit. Come on.
You know, Curtis Martin and Ty Law, Moss, Reason.
I also said something like, y'all are trash, and I'm reminded of it every time I have to drive in Massachusetts or some shit like that.
This whole place stinks.
Smells
like poverty.
Smells like Brady's jockstrap when you go
Bro,
there.
they got the absolute worst.
Smell like Brady, like when you haven't washed your balls and cock for like
that
a week.
Famunda cheese.
And all that.
Famunda
cheese. The dick cheese. What
Hey,
they call
I'm
it? The
sorry
dick
for
cheese.
any Bostonians that might
It
be
smells
Dolphin
like
fans
Brady's
out
dick cheese in Boston, bro.
Hey, I apologize to any Boston Dolphins out there, Dolphins out there. This ain't for you, but nobody in Massachusetts knows how to drive a freaking car, man.
Did
Just
they
saying.
screw up, Color? Did they screw up
I don't
in
know.
the Giants game? Packers are getting the ball back, I think.
Oh no! What they're gonna do here is probably run it out the back for a safety. He'll try to eat up as much time as he can, run around the baseline of the end zone, and then take
You're
the
absolutely
safety.
correct. Shit.
Packers are even giving points away. That's how terrible they are right now. Goodness.
The Packers are bad. I don't understand why everybody got them in the top 5.
I mean, listen, now
understand it.
Now the
Like-
adjustment should be made, D1. The adjustment
Yeah,
needs to be
you
made.
lose to the Giants. But I think the Giants. I give this is their.
Well,
I
mean,
think
they're
this is their most
3-1,
impressive win.
guys. They're not
I
like
agree.
done.
Because other than that, they've been playing bums, and I thought they were going to be a real bad team, and I still do. I still think they could go on a 7-game losing streak after being 4-1. But the NFC is so weak. Their schedule is weak. Like
It's the NFC, bro.
that's
Like,
why
how
it
do you
ain't-
even match each other up? You could have no wins in the NFC against the one that has the most wins, and I promise you, if you look at the betting line, it's -1 point
But that's
because
why
they're
the sky's
terrible
not
teams in
falling
the
for
NFC.
Green Bay either.
terrible, bro.
At
It's
3-2,
terrible, bro.
you
The
know?
NFL needs to shake it up. If they decided to shake up the divisions and stuff like that, it would make sense because the NFC has faltered in such a way that the only thing they've got in the last, I can't even remember when, is Tom Brady switching to the NFC and putting together a super team.
But Cap, they're gonna say, oh, but the NFC won the Super Bowl last year.
God, I know, man.
They're gonna.
We get it. So you could put together a super team that essentially plays a soft schedule because of the division they're in, and when they get there, they're just the most healthy team
There's
because
only
the
3
AFC.
teams in the NFC. There's
It
only
is,
3
'cause
teams.
the
There's
AFC
and I said at the beginning, it's Eagles, Niners, and fucking. And I was putting the Rams up there. I still think the Rams is going to at least get their,
They
get
should.
stuff together.
believe in the
And the
Niners.
Buccaneers.
I don't think the
So
Niners
4.
have the
That's it. It's
depth.
only top heavy.
I don't think the Niners have the depth, man. I don't really believe in them still, man.
I mean, as long as
They're playing good right now,
anybody
but
can
I
hit
still
with
don't. I'm not a believer yet.
Well, I'm more of a believer now that
That defense is
Garoppolo is
scary,
their
bro.
quarterback. To be honest,
defense is-
now that
it-
Garoppolo's there, he's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Well, it's just that defense is special, bro. The defense is special. They got boys everywhere on that defense.
It's true. It's
So
true.
that's
And they got
crazy.
playmakers with
Did you
Debo
notice
and
the
Ayuk
Packers
and
didn't
shit.
even challenge the punter. They let him stand there for like 5 more seconds off the clock before he took the safety. Wow.
Bro,
Big dumb.
I was in the space yesterday. Bills fans were chanting the Jets chanting shit. Like that's how low they've become. That's how desperate Bills fans have become that they have to root for the Jets to beat the Dolphins in Week 5. Like that's disgusting. That's nasty work. That's very nasty work.
They're wearing green underwear right now, bro, and you know it.
Exactly.
And
Let's be
the
real. It was
Green Bay's
probably
punter
green
look
anyhow
like,
from them nasty ass.
Green Bay's punter looks like
So you're
Booger
telling me that
from,
all the Buffalo
Revenge
Bills
of the
fans
Nerds.
shit their pants?
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Or, well, at least don't know how to wipe right. We know that.
I know some
Dude, it was
Really
against the Giants. Hey, I was just thinking about the
JETS.
Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary, and it was against the Giants, man. That's hilarious.
Oh, shit. Fuck that
What's
NFC.
the score now?
27-22. They took the safety.
Yeah, and they're about to do the free kick for the safety. So Green Bay, if they get a good run back, 11 seconds, they might be able to throw a Hail Mary.
Wow, if they Hail Mary the Giants again, then
I know. In London.
But I
So
mean,
that's
let's
what
be
the NFL wants to show the
not gonna
Londoners.
happen. It's not going to happen. You don't
It's
got the
not.
horses to do that.
No, they don't. Who's going to catch the ball? Who's going to catch the ball? There ain't no Adams over there now.
I will have to give it up to the Londoners, man. Those
they're
guys
close
packed the
enough.
stadium.
I think they're close enough. Rodgers can get that to the end zone, I think, dude. They're at like the 40-something yard line.
Well, Rodgers definitely has the arm. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the arm to put it freaking 70 yards out there.
If this happens, then I am going to make the statement. If this happens, bro, the NFL wanted the Londoners to see something like this, dude.
Or it's just
there's
the
just
greatness
no
of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if Aaron Rodgers does Aaron Rodgers
do
shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Twice to the same team.
Well, that's parody for you. That sounds right up the freaking alley of the NFL, don't it?
That's going to be what, a 65-yard throw if he makes it to the end zone if he doesn't step up.
It's called sports entertainment as we know it. That's what it is at that point.
They've got Devontae Smith at a half a touchdown. If he gets a touchdown, it's plus 185. I'm taking that shit now, bro. That's on there. Taking that right now.
Oh, they got a false start. Now it's going to have to be a 70-yard throw.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
They're going to have to do a Miami Miracle type.
Yeah, they're going to need a miracle. They're going to need a miracle.
They can't do a Hail Mary now.
God, dude. Poor London.
So what if they did a Hail Mary on him once, and now they're going to do a Miami Miracle on him once? That would be hilarious.
I would believe it more if it was Packers-Bills, because that would say, yeah, I would bet more on that. Because the Bills are known for their blunder. That's their fame. Their infamy is how they can just lose everything. That's their infamy. That's where they belong.
Rodgers
the Jets,
the
Jets don't even have infamous points. They still celebrate homeboy.
Rodgers is still on the. Well, no, he's getting up slow.
He's getting up slow. He should be concussion protocoled right now.
He's all right.
Yeah, there's I'm not even watching it because I don't even care. Got to be real.
I mean, look at Rodgers with a smile on his face. Like, how do you lose and have a smile on your face, man? That's when you're just like so complacent and so indifferent anymore.
You know, he got that hit on the back. Maybe he's, hit that spinal tap and he's tripping a little bit again. You don't know.
Rodgers freaking is getting the money now. So now it's like, I'm getting paid.
Explain to me when Rodgers wasn't getting the money.
Daniel Jones, 4-1. Wow. With a feather in his cap of Aaron Rodgers, man. That's unreal. Who would have thunk that, man? Like, seriously.
I bet you my best friend, he a Giants fan. I know he probably about to call me in like 10 minutes. Because,
damn, I'm sorry, D1. You got to actually hear it, too.
They totally hit Rodgers.
This is the worst thing that happened for Giants right now.
Going one more play.
Why?
Because it's setting themselves up for failure. That's why.
Setting themselves up for failure. Their team is not ready at all. They need to rebuild the receiving core.
Well, we'll talk about that later. Wait till he's done. Go ahead. Go ahead, D1.
Go ahead, D1.
Look, he's calling me right now. I knew it.
All right.
That's ridiculous. Go ahead, buddy. So give me the last seconds there, guys.
All right. So Rodgers got hit from behind and then from the front right afterwards, and it was kind of helmet to helmet. I would assume they're going to put him in concussion protocol if I were.
But no
Rodgers
flag,
is getting it.
no
Rodgers
flag.
getting it from behind and the front, huh?
But
Yeah,
no
he did.
flag for helmet to helmet to continue the game.
Yeah, no flag.
Helmet to helmet on the quarterback. That's
now. Granted, it was from behind the helmet to helmet exactly, but it
as far
still
as I
could hit.
understand, helmet to helmet on the quarterback is like
that Tua got hit at.
default. That's like doesn't matter what the circumstance, even if you tap it a little. If it's on the quarterback, it's no questions asked, as far as I remember.
No, the ruling is that if the person goes down and it's a hit around the head and neck area and they stay down and are slow to get up, then they will take that type of action.
I got you.
It's got to be noticeable type. And then if they get up and they're stumbling in any way, then
right.
That's how it's
I'm talking about
down.
the flag. I'm talking about the penalty. Should have kept the game going one more play.
Yeah, but
it was clear helmet to helmet on the quarterback.
Here's the thing, Captain, and I meant to bring this up last night on my show, but let's say I've been concussed before, but it didn't really affect me, or I didn't show symptoms till later on in the day.
Well,
so,
I mean,
you know
that's hey, listen, if you a badass, no one needs to know. You know what I'm saying?
No,
if I'm concussed and I'm out here playing with stars in my eyes, but I'm still up and getting it, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
Tough or tough. These are football players, and they got to be treated as such.
I completely understand
some
that.
kind of mechanism to allow it to be these players' choice at this point.
Yeah,
we have to stop blaming the NFL and everybody else when the players know. Nobody can say nobody knows anymore.
Even Joe Burrow said that the players know.
Before is because they hid the information and all that.
The only thing they could do anymore. The only thing they could do.
Still choosing to go play. So, at what point do we finally say, "Look, they're adult, grown men. They've signed a waiver." I mean, stop worrying about the NFL. Now,
yeah, but you can't do that because sometimes you got to protect themselves. What we need to do, and Joy Taylor put the best way on it. We need to change the way people react, think, feel. That if a guy is out because of that, it can they'll feel more comfortable to not receive scrutiny because of the hit. They know they're a little messed up, and they're gonna go, hey, you know, I'm staying out or whatever. That's hard to say because we all know these guys are superheroes.
I kind of really, you know, I heard that 20-week, 18-game idea, and that I like that because if you do lose a guy for 3 weeks because of that, your season's not over because you got to find a way to get these guys time off anyway. They're talking about increasing the roster, going to 20-week season with 18 games.
I like that.
So that you're forced to have every player sit out for a game, including the quarterback. And to me, that would almost be a little more interesting. Like, where does the coach sit Patrick Mahomes? You know, which game does he choose to sit? It
becomes more
Josh
of a
Allen.
chess match,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea because if you're talking about really giving these guys time to heal the damage, then whatever. If you're not willing to do that and you're going to say, all we require is that he's coherent enough to go back out on the field, then keep the status quo and let the players decide for themselves whether they want to get hit on the noggin a second time. You know.
And I wonder if I should put. I gotta check my fantasy real quick because I might want to put Kareem Hunt in there.
I tried to take it away from the concussion thing, and I tried to analogize it to other injuries. If a guy has a broken ankle and he's been recovering for weeks, and he's 80%, and the playoffs are coming, and he's willing to mitigate the pain or whatever and play on an 80% ankle, they don't hold him out against his will.
Man, I am looking right now.
Kareem Hunt is playing the Chargers, bro. Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, the Chargers' pass defense has still struggled immensely, and he's their pass catching back option. I was looking for a prop bet for a receiving touchdown from him because I'm pretty sure he's gonna get one today, but I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I am looking to put a parlay of some games together. We've got the Eagles versus the Cardinals. The Eagles are at 5.5 points. I think they win by more than that, but I'm not willing to bet it.
Who would you guys take, Najee Harris versus Buffalo or Kareem Hunt versus the Chargers?
Kareem Hunt. Listen, the
what's wrong with Nick Chubb?
Well, that's who he's got.
Then I'd go Najee Harris.
The Steelers are plus 14 against the Bills right now. They are predicting an absolute shellacking. They are predicting an absolute shellacking.
And that means their only hope is to run the ball and keep the Bills off the field.
Listen, the Houston Texans are playing the Jaguars today. Is this the week where Houston beats their divisional opponent?
I got Dameon Pierce as my flex.
I got Dameon Pierce out there as well. Man,
Y'all,
these are
don't
some
forget
difficult
about-
matchups.
And don't forget about Leonard Fournette today too. Look at the matchup.
These are some difficult matchups. Cincinnati is the underdog against the Bengals.
So Denver picked up Latavius Murray. Looks like.
Yeah, they needed to because they lost Javonte Williams, I believe his name is.
All right, guys. So while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna do it with the little time we got. We got about 20 minutes to game time.
Yeah.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna be doing
together a parlay. I gotta find
a lineup on the side here.
The Bears are plus 9. I'm gonna say that they beat that. I have logged into a different. What happened? Why does it do this? Logs me out sometimes.
Jimmy G is playing Carolina today. Do you think I ought to do a Jimmy G stack and really break everybody's slate? I feel like every once in a while he'll break out and have a monster game.
You know what? Let me do that too, Color.
Maybe Jared Goff. Maybe I'll do one on Jared Goff today. You know,
Seattle
Jared Goff
versus New Orleans.
23.7 fantasy points per game.
Does anybody believe Seattle can beat New Orleans today? I mean, I don't even know what the hell's going on with New Orleans. Gotta be real. What is even going on with them?
I don't know.
I'm putting together a 3-game parlay.
Maybe I'll do Geno Smith.
Of all underdogs. I got Chicago to win, the Texans to win, and the Seattle to win. All together, all underdogs. And if I win, my $5 bet, if those 3 underdogs win today, will win me $200. I'm going for it. Fuck it. I'm gonna also take them on beating the spread too. I'm gonna put that same parlay together.
James Robinson is at the Texans today. All right, so who's been Carson Wentz's favorite target lately?
Bro, it seems like Carson Wentz has decent numbers, but it's all in garbage time, bro. It straight up is always garbage time.
Well,
they're down. I think they've gone on average into the second half. I think they've gone on average in the second half down fucking 16 points on average.
They're playing Tennessee today.
I know. Right now, as far as it's even money. It's a pick 'em between those two games.
Right.
It's a pick 'em.
And it's in Washington.
I don't know. You know what? I am gonna look in those players. Actually, I think I took a player prop on that. I don't know. I'm gonna lose a lot of money today. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm gonna lose a lot of, well, not a lot of money, a lot of bets, we'll say.
I can see Devontae Parker having a good game today too.
I see that I can never envision him having a good game.
Especially if they're going full Bill. Are they going full Billy Zapp? And they're playing Detroit in New England.
Dude, the guy's name is Billy Zapp. And
Man,
and Patriot
good,
fans
bro.
are all
I saw the game, bro. That kid was looking pretty good, bro.
Damn, Najee Harris gets 1 rushing touchdowns plus 220. I'm taking that all day. Deontay Johnson receiving touchdown plus 290. Oof, that's hard. Where's the Claypool touchdown? What's that?
Who is Wentz?
They don't even have it. They don't even have a Claypool touchdown.
Logan
Claypool.
Thomas, he's out. Hey, Washington's main tight end is out, so maybe a good sneaky play would be their backup tight end.
How's Philadelphia's defense?
Their D line's good. Their D is good. Philadelphia's playing. Who are they playing today?
Arizona.
I have no faith in Arizona at all.
How's Tampa's defense? Do you have Tampa's defense is okay?
Tampa's been just a weird team all the way around, bro. I am starting Tom Brady in my fantasy, though, because I think he's going to fucking go off, you know? Just because that – or if – I'll tell you what, if he don't show up with the divorce stuff all settling up on this thing, then I'm just going to feel like he's a punk. He's going to be a punk. He'll be an old man punk.
Well, I just added Mike Evans to this lineup as you said that.
Darren Waller or Tyler Higbee. I'd have to go Waller because it's against the Chiefs and it's prime time. I
actually punted my tight end spot with Mike Gesicki this week.
So, John, I agree, and you know, just part of the programming. If there is a number that's usually in the description scrolls, so if someone does have a gambling problem, we don't want it. These are, you know, $5 bets and stuff like that. It's only an analytic, John. We don't push anyone. We don't want people to bet. I like to think of it as just like fantasy football. It's another way to have information downloaded to see, so you watch other teams without having to watch them. Just keep yourself updated. But yeah, I honestly, bro, I hate gambling. It's not fun to me.
If you do DraftKings, they have free entry ones, so you're not really losing money.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm building right now.
I'm literally playing on money from last year. I'm playing on money from last year. I put $150 last year, and at the end of the year, I ended with $100 and $120, and they gave me 25 at the beginning of this year. So I didn't up and down. You know, so, and I recommend you guys use it to that type of extent. Don't ever play with money that is your money. I understand gambling. There is people that do have problems, and if you do have a problem, you can get in contact with any one of us, and we're willing to talk to you about it. So that's where I sit on that. If there's numbers, there's ways to reach out, and we usually have a scroll. If you don't want to talk to them, you want to talk to me about it, you can. And I have plenty of reasons. You know, my grandfather was a big gambling dude, and I just never was a gambler, honestly. So, but yeah. But I'm just, you know, I use a couple ducats here and there, and you know, again, I ain't got the money. I've been playing on house money all year, and I played on the same dollars that I started with last year. So. And if I time out and all this money goes away because I lost all these, it is what it is. I'll only put a couple more bucks when I got it, you know. But all right, guys, listen, it is game time upon us. Kickoff's in like 15 minutes or so. The Dolphins are playing the Sucks, as you guys know. The post-game show will not be at 4:30 like typical. It's my son's birthday. Can't be here for it until later. We will do a post game, probably, you know, around 9 or so, and we can celebrate the victory because it's gonna be a victory. Let's be real. Come on now. So, all right, guys. You know, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and if you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, make sure you guys are coming over. Check out all the channels, all the everything. And D1, I'm gonna send you the link via Twitter if you're still paying attention, so you can come back and talk to us. But yeah, guys, we will see you at the post game and celebrating a victory, hopefully. Definitely. And you know, fuck the Jets. And fins up, everybody.
Fins up.